welcome to another of my videos for YouTube Live. This one's what we call Look into the Mirror. Gully Man left a nasty little comment. Well, I know I made nasty comments too, but I know you were saying you're going to give me the benefit of the doubt, but according to, look at how old that comment is, by the way, Gully Man. Look at how old they are, about 2 days old, at least. I was replying to a comment that you made. So you want to judge me now the way everything is? Well, you're making. I couldn't understand the comment you made to me. I didn't know it was a good or a bad comment towards me. Oh man. So everybody wants to judge me. Who cares what you think of me so far? Apparently you don't care about anything. So I'm not forcing anybody to donate any money whatsoever. Donations. So it's everybody's choice. I'm not really, hey, like, am I asking, like, hey, can you give me money? Give me money. Please give me some money. Please give me some money. Like, I'm doing that, I'm not doing that. I'm giving the people the option if they want to help out. There are people who do help out, which I had 3 people help me already in the whole thing. I didn't force them. I didn't beg them. I didn't freaking go to their house with a fucking gun to their fucking head and put the money towards me. So, you guys, most of you people are just making rude comments, don't know what the hell you're talking about, you're not listening to my videos whatsoever, apparently so, and you don't give a damn whatsoever. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. You're acting like I'm forcing you guys to pay me, or something like that. No, the Debbie Levy was a girlfriend of my friend that passed away. The one I was talking about for the money for the stuff I sold on eBay for the funeral costs and stuff like that. That's what I was talking about. That's the girlfriend of that guy. So, if you're thinking, look at those comments I made those were 2 days ago, and I misunderstood a comment you made. It made no sense whatsoever. So, I was just responding to that comment. Now let me sure to bring it up so I know show everybody I'm talking about. Okay. American flag off and GoFundMe off. There it is. La-di-dee, la-di-da. Well, still in a situation, not sure what's going to happen at this point. Who knows? Hopefully something goes through. I'm able to stay here another month. I do not know. Well, I might stay in the room by choice anyways. I'm going to have to stay here and take the eviction order, or I'm even offered the landlord to pay another month to stay here. So, hopefully it goes through. That's what I'm offering her. So, won't know nothing until Monday, hopefully. I really don't want to take the eviction order, but how much of a choice? I have nowhere to go whatsoever. Community. Must be that old. Here we go. Yeah, this one comment right here, it made no sense to me what he was saying. So I thought it was against me or towards me. So that's responding to it. That's all I was doing. Because the way it made no sense to me whatsoever. The way he was saying things. So I was pissed off about it, and I started making rude comments to him towards the whole situation. And so, and he said it was gonna be a benefit of the doubt, huh? Okay. Not really. I don't want to stay here. But where am I going to go? The shelter is full. And not taking no more people. I have nowhere to go. The problem is she cuts the power off this building. She's cutting it for everybody who's in the building. That's the problem. So we all share the same power meter. So she's cutting not just me, she's cutting off the other 2 tenants who are in this building. So that's up to her. I mean, that's a big mistake, but I'm not gonna. I'm offering money to stay here for another month. So I really don't want to stay, but I'm offering to pay for another month to stay here because because I don't know to deal with the hotel and stuff like that and putting my stuff in storage. That's why I'm going to take every effort next week. I'm going to just target Hillsdale to find a place to live. That's what I'm going to do. So that's what I'm planning to do. So it's going to take pretty much all my money just to stay here for another month. That's what it's going to take. And hopefully I can get some computer work in before the end of the month is up. Okay, well, we both made mistakes at this point. Me and her did. And I'm accepting that fact. We both made both mistakes. So, either way, it doesn't matter. And I'm not worried about it. She would have already done it, or she would have already done it. Because that's during where we had a settlement. So Barb, if you're watching this, I think damn it. What? Wish people pay attention to what I'm saying here. I'm not really asking for money. I'm just giving the people the option if they want to help. I'm not forcing anybody to help me. I got about $800 and I got about another $600 coming to me. But most of that's going to go for a laptop I sold for Debbie. So it's not like I'm lacking money right now, but it could use the help. Because it's going to take all the money I have currently right now just to stay here for another month. Mute it! Sorry. I learned how to ignore it for all. I mean, I learned to ignore it. So, it's just like background noise to me. I text her. So, Section 8 doesn't want nothing to do with anything, whatever's going on. Whatever that's between me and the landlord right now. And she's off the work, and basically, they're not paying her anymore, so I'm going to be paying her straight all of my money just for a whole entire month's rent just to her. Out of my own pocket. Even including the Section 8's portion of it. Just to stay here for another month. So I have more time to find a place to live with the voucher. That's the plan. They don't want to help whatsoever. They're not helping me whatsoever at all. So, they don't even want to communicate with me. What am I supposed to do? Who's calling me now? Oh, that'd be Rubber Wilbur. What's up, Rubber Wilbur?
That's me.
I don't have that many restricted calls.
Yeah. Want me to call you my regular number?
I don't care.
It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy and stuff. I call you my real number.
You're alright.
I would care.
Okay.
Maybe next time I'll call you my real number and I'll program you in. And you know what I want to put in there, right? Is the contact.
Okay.
You know what? You know who I want to put in there as the contact?
What?
Take a guess.
Rubber Wilbur?
No.
I don't know.
That's the 571 area code contact. Who do you think I'm going to put as the contact name?
I don't know. Scott Flanagan, maybe?
You think I'll put Scott on there?
Yeah, probably.
Or do you think I'll put Not the Mama?
Oh, I just thought of it before you said it.
I probably put Not the Mama on there.
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
Basically, I'm just sitting here griping about people's comments. Basically it.
Oh, are you on YouTube Live now?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I didn't even know.
I thought you knew because you were calling me, so.
No, that wasn't the reason I was calling you. Because you hadn't been on in a while. I was trying to figure out where Not the Mama was. Now, for all your audience that doesn't know who Not the Mama is, the reason I call you Not the Mama is because you look a lot like the baby on the show Dinosaurs. They remember that. He would go, Not the Mama, Not the Mama, and he would hit his dad Dinosaur in the head. Not the Mama. And so I think you look a little bit like that baby dinosaur. What's his first name? What's his name?
I don't remember the name of that dinosaur.
I forgot too. So, have you nailed down a place to live yet?
No, I haven't found a place yet, and that's why I'm trying to get another month out of this place to stay.
You're gonna be homeless. Is what happened.
I'll let the eviction order fall onto me if it came down to that, and then I'm gonna have to deal with that.
Well, you know what I was thinking? I thought, well, maybe you could like go on the side of the street and ticket for real work for food or something. And then I started thinking about it. When people take a look at you, they're gonna like, that guy don't need to eat. you wouldn't get any money, I don't think, if you had a sign that said not work for food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a problem with me with food right now. So, it's not like I need food. I need a place to store it, though.
You have food?
Yeah, I got food. I'm not worried about food right now.
If you didn't eat, how long? Let's say you just had water. And if you just had water, how long do you think you'd survive without food?
I don't know.
A year?
I don't want to try it.
Think you'd survive a year? Now, for the people at home that think I'm picking on you about your weight, don't think that, because
I don't care what people think about how fat I am. I don't give a shit.
Rubber Wilbur's also overweight. So I could go probably several months without eating myself. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm picking on Scott, that's not true because I am vertically challenged as well. So, well, that's good that you. So how are you gonna get another? If your landlord's not going to agree to let you stay another month unless you pay, right?
Yeah, unless I pay. I'm offering the money to her. I am offering it.
And she responded.
She said she'll let me know by Monday.
She might.
That's all I got. I didn't give me much of anything. So
if they're going to bulldoze that place, anything, she doesn't have anything to lose.
It would. The city don't care, or they already would try to do that, and they didn't give a shit.
Make sure if she agrees to that you get it in writing.
Oh yeah, it's going to be dealt with through my lawyer. That's what's going to be dealt with through.
You don't do it in writing, and then she's going to take your money, and you know what she's going to say? She's going to say, "Oh, well, this is because you owed me on this."
Yeah.
Now, and then
but it's going to be all done through my lawyer.
Hey,
trust me, it's going to be all done through the lawyer.
And then she's going to say, "Well, prove it." So you make sure you get it in writing if she lets you stay longer.
So.
What's the chances that you can get your mom on the phone and maybe I can debate her right here on YouTube?
Right now, she'd probably be going to bed or something right now.
You think you can get her on the phone with me and we'll have like a three-way conversation with your mom? I will say, what's her first name? What's your mom's first name?
Starlene.
Starlene?
Mm-hmm.
What's her first name?
Starlene.
Erlene?
Stars and star in the sky. Lean.
I'll say, listen here, Darlene. You got a son out there that's about to go homeless. And Scott is your only son. He's your only child. He was in your womb for 9 months. And you're going to let your only child, your flesh and blood, be homeless? Listen, Scott is a good kid. He doesn't do drugs. He doesn't drink. He's not a pimp. He's not a prostitute. He's a good fella. Now, I will admit, he does get a little bit closer to that Peter guy. The Peter, your friend, I think you're a little bit close to him. I'm going to say, listen, he's a good guy. And if he is gay, that's okay. I accept him and look for who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You think you're gay?
No, I'm not. I never had interest in guys whatsoever.
You think let me ask you this. You think you're asexual, meaning...
No, not either that, so...
Do you like the females, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Do you ever partake in pornography?
No.
Do you never look at porn?
No.
How come?
It just never appealed to me. It just never appealed to me.
Really?
Yep.
Those guys love porn. Let me say something. I love porn. I'll admit I like porn.
Yeah, it never appealed to me whatsoever.
But you like females, right?
Yes, I do.
I'm sure you release, right? You got to release.
Huh?
I'm sure you release. You know what I mean by release?
Mm-mm. Okay.
Maybe someone in the comment section could help. Because
unless I'm mishearing you over the phone, I can't understand what word you're saying.
You can't understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could be somebody I'm mishearing what you're saying.
Well, you ever spank the monkey?
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Maybe I didn't have it high enough.
No, yeah, I did. But now I know what you meant by release. Now, it didn't sound like release to me. It sounded like something else.
Yeah, but do you ever spank the monkey?
I would be lying if I didn't, right?
You ever choke the chicken? See, most guys use porn for that.
So.
Now do you understand?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I got a good imagination, let's put it that way.
So do you visualize Angela? What? Why is that funny?
That is so real, man.
Is Angela in the chat room right now?
I don't know. She might be. And I probably will say no on that one, though.
Now, those hookers that come and partake in prostitution in your building, do you know what they charge?
I don't even care. I don't even deal with them.
Like, would you ever partake in a prostitute?
No.
Never.
Never. I don't want to take chances of getting an STD or something like that. Fuck that shit.
Well, you wear a condom.
Condoms are not 100% protection.
Condom will protect you from most stuff.
That's right.
Let me ask you this. When's the last time you got laid? Not the mama. When's the last time you got laid?
About 15 years?
That's too long, Scott. Listen, you're a guy.
Well, I got some advantages because of that tumor. So, I don't have the needs like a normal guy does. So.
What, like you have a tumor in your brain? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's got a pituitary adenoma. It causes, it messes with my hormones. So. So I got an advantage.
You're not getting enough testosterone.
Yep, basically it.
That would suck. But at the same time, if you don't have urges, then maybe that's not such a bad thing either. That's the reason you have weight gain, right? It's because
Yep.
you there. Man, that sucks. I can't do anything.
Well, I can do something as long as my insurance covers it. That's the problem. My insurance hardly covers the things I need to be taken care of. I'm currently on.
What's Obama good for if he couldn't fix that, you know?
Yeah. I can't get the medication because of my insurance.
I'm excited about Donald Trump.
I was willing to give him that chance, but until he screwed up on his first day.
Don't listen to those Muslims on the Young Turks. They're the enemy.
I watched the news when he was signing off on those pipelines. That's what you mean from the Young Turks.
Scott, Young Turks are enemies. They're our enemies. They are not our friends. They are not Americans, Scott.
They surely do their show out of New York.
They are not Americans, Scott.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Okay. Apparently, there's a lot of them that are Americans on that show.
Listen, you and I would not be here if it wasn't for oil. Okay? So you can complain about it all you want.
I mean, there's nothing to do about it, of course. But he just shit on all the people that protested against that pipeline in Dakota.
If this country we didn't discover oil, we wouldn't be here. Because the reason the Industrial Revolution and the match.
Yeah, but that's why we have truck drivers for it, to haul that oil across the country.
For now, yeah.
Okay.
They got self-drivers now. They'll have Uber doing.
That's why they're building a pipeline to eliminate the truck driving.
Well, Scott, listen, we're in the 21st century. We're starting to get deep into the 21st century. You can't stop technology. Let me tell you something. Solar.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Now, if you're living by a pipeline that's being built, and your only water source for drinking water, and they build a pipeline that goes through that drinking water, and then it gets busted, and your only source of drinking water, what are you going to do then?
The same thing that I do now when they dump tons of fluoride and treatment into the water that you're using now. I don't use it to drink. I drink spring water, and then I just shower.
Where do you think spring water comes from?
In Florida. But remember, they dump fluoride and a whole bunch of junk in our water now. So if you think it's edible now, it really isn't. All right. Did you know in Las Vegas they use sewer water to drink? They drink their own sewer water that people shit and pee in. You know how they do that?
Mm.
They sanitize it and recycle it because they don't have abundant amount of water in Las Vegas, so they just reuse all the water. But it comes out clean as a whistle. Listen, water is abundant. We'll never run out of water. Do you know why? Because guess where water comes from? It comes from the ocean.
Yeah, it comes from the ocean, it comes from the sky, it comes from all of that.
It is water absorbs from the ocean, and then it falls onto Earth. Don't listen to these left-wing communist propagandists like the Young Turks who don't want us to progress. Now listen, if it were Saudi Arabia or Iran progressing, they'd be okay with that. If it was Palestine progressing, they'd be okay with that. But being that it's the United States, then it's not okay. If it's Israel, it's not okay. Only if it's a Muslim-run country or a socialist country. Now remember, the liberals were all for Russia at one time because Russia used to be communist, and technically they really still are. Because a lot of their government's still very socialistic. The roads, everything has a monopoly on it. And let me tell you something. Liberals and Democrats love communists. But now, all of a sudden, since Trump has a good relationship with Putin, possibly, then all of a sudden now we got a problem with Russia, right?
Yeah.
Because Trump. But before they were okay with it. And Russia and China has been hacking our political votes and our systems for the last decade. So how come it wasn't a problem 4 years ago when Barack Obama won? How come it's only a problem now when Republicans won? Wonder why. They're using it as an excuse. And they should be using it to do change in their own party. To start maybe listening to Bernie Sanders followers and the alternative. But no. They're blaming the Republicans. They're blaming the Republicans for the law when it has nothing to do with the Republicans because their own pathetic party. And then they nominate that hostile Nancy Pelosi to be head of the party again. What are they thinking? They don't deserve to be in office. They're communists. They're anti-American. They hate America. And that's what you got. So listen, Scott. I think your dad was your dad a Republican or was he a Democrat?
I don't really know. I didn't really got to know that part of him yet. So I don't know.
I bet your dad was a die-hard Reagan Republican.
I
And he
don't
was.
for sure was. He was or not. So I never
He
knew
was.
his politics
He
side.
loved Reagan.
So
Let me tell you something. If your dad was still here, he'd have voted for Donald Trump. He would have. Your dad would have voted for
my
Donald Trump.
dad would have had a decent job. He wouldn't give a damn who he voted for. I mean, he was a cop, and he worked for the prison system here in Jackson.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
What kind of work did your dad do?
He was built a long time ago before he became worked in the prison system and become a cop too. He was a truck driver for a period of time, of course, and then after that he worked at the prison here in Jackson. And then after my mom and dad separated, when he moved down to Alabama, he became a cop for Birmingham, Alabama.
So why do you think that he couldn't get along with your mom, or vice versa?
A lot to do with his drinking and gambling, and somewhat abusive. So.
How was he abusive? Did he beat your mom up?
He never really did it in front of me. Only one time.
Oh,
They really kept that from me. So they kept that. So they I didn't see that part of him. So.
What did you see your dad do to your mom?
I don't know, to be honest. It just the only one time is like, that last day we were together in Jackson here at Gillett's Lake, and that was basically it. And that's when he beat me the belt and whatever my mom. So that was that one time when he ever took the belt like that to me. It was just that one time.
Huh? How long did he live after that?
Quite a few years. So.
You think did he ever apologize to you?
In his own way, he did.
He what?
In his own way, he did. He felt really bad because he So I know he put me, and I know he put me first because his one of his girlfriends in Alabama, he was living with her for a while, and apparently she didn't like me very well, and so he made a decision to leave her, and he put me first. So.
That's great. You think you'll ever have kids?
Huh?
Do you think you'll ever have kids?
Probably not. Not with that tumor, and my testosterone level is so low, I can't even have kids.
Sure?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that has anything to do with having kids, does it? Or maybe it does.
Yes, it does. If you don't have a sperm count very good, you don't.
Yeah. You want kids?
That was one of my plans in the future, but not way things are going now. I don't know you want none at this point. So.
I don't like this world. This world's great. If you had a baby, it would look like just like that baby dinosaur. You know damn well it would, and it would say, "Not the mama, not the mama." You and Angela can have a baby, and you get it.
Oh boy. I think if Angela was at arm's reach, I wouldn't be around her if I recommended that.
No.
But she might find it funny too, so.
So do you think it's still a possibility for you to go to Texas?
Huh?
You think it's still a possibility that you'll go to Texas?
I don't think so. I haven't heard from the guy for a couple days now. I don't think it's a possibility. I think it's gonna just worry about myself right now than anything else.
Well, did you call him, or did you try to get a hold of him?
No, not lately. I don't want to be really a person to pressuring somebody neither. Okay. I've been told by my lawyer, I've been kind of pressured too much. So.
Your lawyer said what?
I pressure too much. I call too many times. So I'm trying to cut that down.
You gotta be a little bit more diplomatic about things. That's true.
So.
He's right. Your lawyer's right about that. And did your lawyer tell you to stop venting on YouTube?
What?
Did your lawyer tell you to stop venting on YouTube?
Hinting on YouTube? What do you mean?
Like complaining on YouTube about your lawyer or like your landlord and stuff.
Oh, you mean stop putting the landlord down and stuff. Yes,
Yeah,
basically, yeah.
Yeah, McKinney as well, right?
Yeah, and that also. That's why I hardly heard me much talk about them lately. So.
Yeah, he's right. He's right to a point, but let me tell you something though. YouTube's got power in it too. You can actually use it to your advantage. Let me tell you something. Why do you think Donald Trump gets on Twitter all the time? There's actually power behind it. So I would take your attorney's advice, but
because he already told me if I keep it up, his boss already told him just drop me. So.
Well, they can get you for harassment or something.
I'm not trying to put them down whatsoever. I'm not really trying to say anything bad about them.
I know, but one time you were on video, you were like, you called him like 50 times one day. Remember? You kept leaving messages. You're like, okay. You're like, okay. I got bed bugs all over the place. It's your fault.
Oh no, that wasn't Section 8. That was the landlord.
Yeah, and then you remember your door too. You kept claiming that your door wasn't fit.
Yeah. That was all the landlord. So.
But even you admit you can get outside. You could have got outside and locked the door.
So the door's fixed now, so I can lock it and shut it normal. So I'm not worried about it now. I know we both me and the landlord made mistakes, so that's all I can say. Okay.
What mistake did you make? What mistakes did you make, Scott?
There shouldn't be mistakes, but calling, basically complaining about these, but that's my right, you know. What was I supposed to do? I'm trying to follow by the rules and regulations of Section 8.
So you did make a mistake, is what you're saying.
I guess it is, because that's why everybody's treating it as. So it sounds like I made a mistake.
So your landlord made the mistake, not Scott.
So
it is what it is, right?
that's what it is. So it doesn't matter.
So this friend of yours, is his name Peter?
Huh?
You got a friend named Peter, right?
Peter what?
In your friend, the friend that you hang out with, Peter?
You mean Paul?
Oh, Paul, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a friend that hangs out with me once in a while.
How old's Paul?
I think he's 37.
Is he attractive?
What?
That's too attractive.
If you want to find him attractive, you do take a look at him if you want to think he's attractive or not. I don't know.
I
don't care.
I don't swing that way. I don't swing that. I'm straight. Well, let me ask you this much: since you got that pituitary, and you don't have as much testosterone, does it make you have feelings for the other opposite sex?
No. Oh, me? Feelings. Yes, I still have feelings. You know.
Do you find males attractive if your pituitary's out?
Oh, you're talking about no. Oh.
No, I'm not saying anything bad about you. I'm saying it's possible.
No. No.
Okay, well, I don't know how that works.
No.
Why do you think Peter hates? You think Peter likes you? I mean, you think Paul likes you in that way?
No. He's straight as possible too. So.
Does she got a girlfriend?
Yeah, he's got a girlfriend.
Does he watch porn?
He probably does love porn.
Have you ever seen his girlfriend before?
Well, actually, he's not really going out with anybody. The last couple were a real doozy, but.
Why were they?
Problem is that actually had the same mental problems, so.
Oh, that's not good. Have you ever met Angela's man before?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't want to really say it because I don't want to piss him off. You've seen him a few times in the chat. Chunky Monkey.
Oh, Chunky Monkey. I like Chunky Monkey.
Yeah.
He's been on. So that's Angela's man.
Yes.
Have you ever seen him in person?
Yeah, I stayed with Angela for a while.
You think he liked you?
Yeah, me and him got along pretty well, and we never had a problem with each other.
Is he intimidating?
Not well. I don't want to really say that because I know he's a good friend.
Would he ever beat you up if he could? Like,
it'd be probably tough, but he might do something. But
if you put booze on Angela, think that he'd beat you up?
Man, what are you trying to do? Try to trick me to saying something here?
Do you think he'd beat you up if you put booze on Angela?
She's already taken. That's her. That's her boyfriend and her. That's it. You know, I respect her for all that. For that. So.
Do they have pets?
Oh yeah, they have pets.
They do have pets.
Yes, they have cats and dogs and a ferret.
Does Angela have any sisters that you can go out with?
Huh?
Does Angela have any sisters that you can go out with?
None I know of. I never really met much of her family.
Why don't you talk to her and ask her if she's got any friends that she can set you up on a date?
No. I'm not really looking for anybody right now. I mean, so.
You wouldn't date one of her friends?
Huh?
Okay. What if Angela had a friend, 35 years old, had a real nice rack, right? Very attractive, blonde hair, blue eyes, crazy about you. Every time you wanted your walker sucked, she'd suck it. All right? And she was rich. She had all this money. You never had to work again the rest of your life.
I'm not that type of person. You know, it just. I don't want to use somebody for their money or anything ever.
I know, but she's crazy about you, and you keep her company. Okay, and she lets you stay home and eat popsicle, like blueberry popsicle pop and orange pop, and you could have as many blueberry ice pops as you wanted. What would you think about that?
I want to lose weight. That's for damn sure. I want to lose weight. I don't want to gain more weight. I want to lose weight. I want to get healthy.
What if she's a chubby chaser and she likes fat men?
Well, that's not real. I mean, that's not a part of me I didn't want. I didn't want to be fat whatsoever. I mean, you saw my younger kid pictures. You saw how big I was then. I was this twig, basically.
Yeah, but would you stay fat for your woman?
Huh?
If your woman wanted you to stay fat, would you stay fat?
Then that's not who I just. So you don't want me for who I really am, then.
Right, that's true. That's a good point. So Angela's just going to have to accept you for who you are.
What's the matter, Angela?
Is Angela here?
Yeah, she said, Scott, end the feed or I'm going to call the cops. I'm trying to figure why she wants to call the cops.
Why is she going to call the cops on you?
I don't know. Maybe because of the way you were talking, maybe? I don't know.
I can't imagine. I didn't say anything inappropriate.
I have no clue.
Well, ask her.
I'm already dead.
Well, if she finds what I'm saying inappropriate, tell her to tell me and I'll apologize.
So...
Because I'm not giving out any personal information. I'm being respectful.
Yeah. Me neither. Wasn't giving out personal information either. You know, I don't know what the heck the problem is.
Listen, me and you, we like attractive women, right? And so, she needs to respect that.
I mean, I still don't see the problem, what's going on with her. So...
I don't think she likes talking about her. All right, Angela, I won't talk about you anymore. I didn't say anything bad about you, though. Scott treasures you as a friend. He appreciates that you helped him out. And sometimes, Scott, I don't think that you show appreciation to Angela like you should. Not that you do it on purpose, but a couple of times, sometimes you get off the impression that sometimes you think that people owe you something. I know you don't like that. But
I don't think anybody owes me anything. I'm just giving the option. I just want to get it out there what's going on. You know, I mean, but apparently nobody knows that's why it's going on these days because nobody really cares. But oh well, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let me tell you something. Tell Angela that you appreciate all of her help, and she did more for you than even your mom did for you.
Gosh,
Think
well,
about
I can say that. That's for sure.
Think about that. Your mom wouldn't even take you in. And Angela, who is not your blood, who is not your family in that way anyway. She might see you as a friend family. But she took you in when even your own mom wouldn't even take you in. So I'm sure you're appreciative of that, aren't you?
I'm very appreciative what she's done for me.
What's that?
I appreciate what she's done for me.
How long did she let you stay there? A week? 2 weeks?
What? About 6 months.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
A half a year?
Yeah.
Man, that's a big deal, Scott. Did she charge you rent?
Yeah, she did, and I did pay up to she told me not to anymore. So I can start saving my money up to find a new place to live.
Oh, that's nice of her. I tell you, good people like that are rare, aren't they?
Oh, okay. All right. We gotta cut anything of. We definitely don't want. I now know what the problem is. So.
What happened?
And I did not answer to that neither, Angela. So, okay.
What's Angela saying?
So don't worry about that.
What did Angela say?
I'm not gonna say, because out of respect for her. That's why I was just typing it out to her. That's why I didn't want to say it out loud. So.
Okay. Well, if there's something that so I didn't do anything wrong, is what you're saying.
You kind of did, but it's got to cut it down. You got to cut it down a bit. So, okay.
Okay. Well, she heard what I said, right? That I respect her as a person, right?
Yeah. Hopefully she did. I don't know if she did or not. So.
All right. Well, I didn't say anything wrong. I don't even know who she is. As far as I know, she's an imaginary character from YouTube land.
Oh, yeah. We'll drop that. We'll drop all that. Okay, Angela. All right. No problem. I'm laughing at what you're saying. All right. I know he probably would. Okay.
All right. What'd you say?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Very sorry. All right. We'll drop that. So, I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at what you said before. All right.
Didn't like that I was like suggesting that you guys be a couple?
Yeah, basically it. Okay, it's very uncomfortable for her. Okay.
Well, I don't see anything inappropriate about it. You guys are the same age.
Well, let's just drop it at this point.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
You can do that.
I know what you mean, Angela. Okay. We'll drop it. All right. We're no more of that whatsoever.
I don't want Chunky Monkey after me.
I know what you meant. I know you're trying to correct what you said.
Who's her boyfriend, Chunky Monkey? You said her boyfriend's name's Chunky Monkey, right, Scott?
Yeah.
I don't want Chunky Monkey after me.
Yeah. I don't want to lose my friendship with her. So.
What's that?
I don't even want to lose my friendship period with her. Okay.
I don't blame you. You don't have friends like that. Don't come around every day, do they?
No, they don't.
Well, let me ask you this: can you ask her if she's got a friend that would date you? You ask that?
I'm not gonna. I know she probably don't. And I don't think she does, and she'll probably a good reason.
Go ahead and ask her.
No, I don't want to go that far. Right now, I want her to calm down. I just want to just cool it. So no more that talk. We'll just change the subject, basically. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
Whatever's going on right now. I mean, other than this stuff, I'm talking about my situation and everything else. That's all I want to talk about. The reason why I started this up is because the comments was made towards me, and that was it. So.
Who's the other woman that you got in the chat room? Who's the other woman that comes on a lot? Starts with an M.
Starts with an M. I know Hannah Dozer, and once in a while, so I can't remember Tony something. She comes and checks in a while on me.
Yeah, you got a friend on there that comes on a lot that you know personally. I think. Oh yeah. It's your neighbor.
Neighbor? No, none of my neighbors come out here.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what's your mom been saying now? She's been staying low, hasn't she?
Huh?
Your mom's been staying low, hasn't she?
But I talked to her today. I'm talking to I'm gonna start pulling all my efforts towards Hillsdale. So looking for a place to live there. So.
Hillsdale.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm not having no luck in Jackson here. And I've been turned out 6 different times by 6 different landlords. So I'm gonna start putting all my efforts into Hillsdale.
Yep. like when I call?
Huh?
You like when I call?
Yeah, sometimes. You're fine. Just got to keep the questions like stuff with Angela and stuff like that. You really need to kind of lay off that bit. So, you know,
Well,
she's
I'm
already
sort of
taken. So,
I'm sort of like you. I'm on the autism spectrum.
yeah.
A lot of times I don't know if something's inappropriate or not.
Somebody wants to hear the updates. Okay, basically what's going on here. I'm offering the landlord I'm currently with right now for a full month's rent to stay here, if possible, for another month. And so I can get more time to find a place to live. And basically, I got a text message. She'll get back to me today, Monday. So hopefully that works out. And hopefully I'm going to start putting all my efforts towards Hillsdale, looking for a place to live there. That's the update.
Oh, God, hold on. I got to take this call, okay?
All right, just call me back. All right.
All right, I'll call you back.
Yep. Bye. Okay. So that's basically what my update is right now. I have no place to go. Shelter is full, and nowhere to go. That's basically it. That's why I'm trying to figure out so I get the landlord give me another month, if possible. I'm offered money also to pay for that month. Hopefully, she'll take it. Oh shoot! Now I switch my phone around before he calls back. Hopefully too. Yeah. If not, I'm gonna have to take the eviction order on my record and go through another eviction process to get evicted out of here. So that's what would happen. The delay is much problem, and then I'll definitely lose my Section 8 program. So I mean, most definitely. you saw me try to change, they haven't changed the subject though. Okay? I can't really control everybody, I mean, what they say. I mean, that's his own person, you know. I did not say that. Stupid phone correcting spelling bullshit. I hate that crap. Oh. Hey, quit biting my phone. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Well, that's all about virus because all the comments were made and like Golly May and stuff like that. You know, I'm just giving the people an option. I know she does. She loves attention. Yeah, she loves attention. Yeah, she's a good cat. She's one of my oldest. She's 11 years old. Yeah, she's a good girl. Mm-hmm. I always buy at least a 20-pound bag of food every month for these guys. They always have plenty of food. And they go that 20-pound bag goes lasts for a whole entire month. And these guys never go hungry. Right. You never go hungry. That's for darn sure. Good girl. You sure are. You're a good girl. Yep. And I always have, just in case I do out on cat food, I have stuff backed up in my freezer. Like sometimes a mixed beef or something like that. Stuff I don't eat, I'll give it to them. I always make sure they never go hungry. Yep. He's a good kitty. Alrighty. I always make sure I take care of my cats. I may not take them to the vet when they need to be taken to the vet, but I always make sure they have food. So that's for sure. They always will have food and well fed, and everything else. I said I had her for about 11 years. She's really healthy, and she's been spayed and neutered also. I gotta get the other one. You saw me her holding earlier. I gotta get her spayed and neutered. She's pregnant again. Oh, there's like things keep on coming up every time I already do something. Trying to get things taken care of, like her getting her spayed and neutered. And so she's already pregnant again now. It really sucks right now, but hopefully I'll be in my new place by the time she has her babies. I'm hoping that. That's what I'm really concerned about. Hopefully I don't stress her out too much when I move. Well, we'll find out what's going to happen next week. I'm hoping to God things work out. I mean, I don't know what more I can do. Not the one that you just saw. The other one you saw me holding on right here. That one, the turtleback. She's pregnant. Yeah, I was kind of hoping she didn't get knocked out. I tried to keep her in the house as much as possible. She managed to get out and got knocked up. Ugh. Yeah. I was planning to get her neutered, but a lot of things came up. I had to put my priorities somewhere else. So. Much more to talk about this point. I just wanted to make some things clear. I just wish people listen to what I'm saying in my videos. I'm offering people the chance to help. So I'm going to use, if this works out with the landlord, I'm going to use up pretty much all my money to stay here for a month. And I have to earn money again just to move out of here. So that's going to be all my money right there, pretty much gone. It's going to probably take the offer $635. That's all of it. Right there, pretty much it. I mean, though $730, that's still close to almost all of my money. So I got to really start earning money again for the whole month again. Hopefully, or if somebody can help out, maybe. At this point, you know. I mean, there's no place I can go. I mean, a hotel is about the same price by staying here. Then I still got to get a storage unit to store my stuff in. Find them homes like I did last ones. If you were I don't know if you were on like 5 months ago, I had a YouTube live channel video going on with when she had her litter, the last litter, for 4 weeks, so they start running around. There's still videos up on my channel for it too, from her last litter. If you ever want to check it out, yeah. I'm dropping my tools. Just get them homes like I've been doing. It's not hard to get kittens homes whatsoever. It's much easier getting kittens homes than adult cats. A lot easier. Never had a problem getting kittens homes, whatsoever. I had people literally come out from Ohio and Indiana to come get them. That's how desperate they want them for. charge of your homing fee also. Sounds like, yeah, I would have to say yes, that's true. Because before I got her, she actually apparently she had 7 litters before I got her, and the last person who had the person before the last person had her apparently didn't take care of her well and lost those litters because they never fed her right whatsoever. That's what I was told by somebody else who knew about the cat. And the neighbor downstairs decided, gee, he couldn't even afford to keep her, feed her all the time neither. Fed him scraps and everything else. Eventually, he booted her out when she was pregnant. That's when I took her in. So, other than I can let a cat go out and be all by herself, no food, no means to take care of herself at all. And babies, I love cats. I mean, that's why I always, when people start saying, because the reason why you're not getting a place is because of cats, that's a bunch of bull crap, because I'm not having trouble because of my cats whatsoever. I'm always managed to find a place for my cats. I had cats for about at least 20 years. Straight, non-stop. And I never had a problem finding a place to live with my cats. I always make the effort to find a place with my cats. Like, people just don't want to take the effort and try to find a place with their pets. I always make that effort. It's trouble. It's sometimes difficult, but I always manage to do it. Always do. That's why it pisses me off every damn time people tell me I should get rid of my cats. It helped me find a place to live. You know, right now that's not the case for the last 6 times. Was it because of my cats? So, I don't know why. I just wish people to leave me alone off that subject. It just pisses me off. That's what I mean. No, they don't. I have to do that on my own through our DHS. That's the only way I'll be able to get help for that. So I gotta get all my information for taxes. Also, that's coming up. Also, so I'm gonna be doing my taxes pretty soon. Hopefully, I don't owe anything. And that'll just make things worse. That's what I'm hoping. I don't owe any taxes. I'm just a little worried about that one. I gotta start preparing myself. If I don't owe taxes here, but I gotta start working on that because I gotta make sure I have enough saved up for that purpose, just in case I do owe taxes. I do my taxes for my self-employment. I hope I can just get just another tax return like last year. That'd be helpful. I mean, I got money coming in this month, coming up month here. I'm waiting for a check from a job, another pay from a job I did from the end of December, and got my YouTube money coming in also this month, also coming up month. So that's gonna be almost close to $200 there. I'm gonna try to keep on and hopefully get some work in this week, this month. A lot more work again. Hopefully it doesn't slow down. Earn some money so I can have money to actually be able to move out of here. No problem. That's the plans. Alrighty. Last one was I got like $300 back last year. That's how much I got back last year. I didn't want to plan to do taxes for it, but It was required by DHS ever since the Obamacare stuff. So I had to do the taxes. I wasn't planning to ever do the taxes for it. So I did it for the last 2 years. Right now it'll be every 2 months because I gotta hit a $100 payout. I gotta hit $100 every time I get paid out. So right now it's every 2 months right now. Because the last thing I got from the YouTube was $80-something. So hopefully the next one will be equal as that. So that'd be like $160 right there. So hopefully. I should have that by the end of next month. Never really paid attention. I've heard it was 1,000 views. I think is what it is. I've never really paid attention to it. I figure how many views, but I was told it was 1,000 views, I guess. You start getting paid. But you got to at least hit $100 to get a payout. And I'm hoping to keep that up. I got to come up with more material videos. I haven't got nothing lately because I had no computers that need to be factory reset lately or anything like that. I'd like to start doing some cell phones if possible. There's some other ideas I want to implement also that I've been trying to get done too. Like I've been suggesting like the security cameras and the OBS software for the stuff to do the live streaming, how to set that up and stuff like that. You know. But I'm waiting for it to get really settled into my next place to start doing that stuff. And actually, I don't actually get a check from them. They pay directly to my bank account. So that's how I get paid by them. Well, hi Chris. Sorry I didn't catch it right away. If you're still here. It's OBS. That's what it's called. It's free. It's free software. There's other ones you can use out there. So far, I liked OBS. I mean, there's a lot of things I could do with it. I mean, that's cool. You can see it a lot. I can do like animated backgrounds, stuff like that. I mean, one big thing I like to get is a green screen back. Maybe it'll make a heck of a difference in this, because you won't see all this crap behind me. You'll see just me. I'm playing. If I would like the American flag flying behind me, you'll just see that behind me. Eventually, I'm gonna get the green screen. That's what I'm planning to do. I left mine at default, so I never really. I tried tinkering with them. It made the video a lot worse. And I was like, oh, I'm not messing with it anymore. I just left it at default. My computer, if I had a newer computer, I might do a lot more. My computer's over 10 years old right now, so yeah, I could do a lot more if I could. But I just need a better computer than that. That's where I have that's how I got it all at default settings. Yeah, the higher they go, the worse the video gets. Oh, yeah. That machine will not be a very good choice for this, because unless you beef up the RAM, it might help it more. those computers are very cheap. It's a cheap model. They're not really meant to be used in that manner. I suggest if you want to might make an improvement, use the upgrade your RAM. Get two 4 gig sticks, and it might help it. That's all I can suggest you to do. Yeah, I understand that money is an issue. All I can suggest is upgrade your RAM a bit. It might help it. Like your local computer store, stuff like that. You can get your RAM from them. Best way to find out. I don't know if they're. Well, no, that should be out of warranty. You can pop the panel off the bottom, and you can see what type of speed of RAM you need for that. And you get two 4 gig sticks. You might already have one 4 gig stick. Dodge dealers. You might already have a 4 gig stick already in there, but you might just have two gigs. But just get the same type of RAM you got inside your computer and put it in. It should just work just fine. You should be capable to go up to 8 gigs. But I doubt they make 8 gig sticks for your computer anyways. But you're most likely going to be able to get 4. You're going to be paying out a lot of money if you get 8 gigs sticks. It's not very hard to upgrade that memory in that laptop. All you gotta say is you gotta pop that panel out from the bottom. You'll see the memory sticks. It'll look like something like this. But yeah, more RAM will help a lot. Trust me, it will improve a lot of your performance. And usually they're not that expensive. I don't know what country you're in, if you're in America or not. Might be different. Hold on, I gotta look up the prices too on that. I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, jeez. Probably the cheapest route would be eBay, though. If you ever decide to order some. changing at Best Buy. Probably it's gonna buy if you buy it from the store near you, probably about $70 at the most. You probably get it cheaper on eBay, as I said. I have basically it's a custom made built by me. It has a gigabyte board in it. It's got 8 gigs of RAM in it. It has 4 hard drives in it. It has 3 terabyte, 1 terabytes, and one 500 gig hard drive. Got plenty of storage. Not sure if Walmart sells it. Sells RAM by itself. I never bought it from Walmart before. And mine's an AM2 plus board. And mine takes DDR2. Your computer takes DDR3. I got a quad core Phenon 2 in my for a processor. I put it together real well, so it's got me by this long. I have to replace parts once in a while, but it got me by this long pretty well. So far, I had to replace the motherboard one time in it because the other one, a couple things got broke from I've been changing out stuff way too much. Basically self-taught and a lot of questions and a couple mentors. Pretty much it. That's how I learned all that stuff. No school. Oh yeah, you really need good internet for that, definitely. I mean, I'm got an 80 meg download on mine, so yeah, I recommend it as good as best as possible. DSL, I'm not sure how well you get on there. Probably the upspeed's a lot better than cable, maybe. Maybe it might be better. It might be a little bit better on DSL. I'm not sure. It's the most 60% is the upspeed. If you have a good upspeed, it will be all right. Yeah. You might not get very good on that. That's for sure. I get at least a 10 meg upload on mine. Wish it could be better. Unless I pay for extra, I would. but I'm going to pay what I can afford. That's for sure. I got cable internet is what I have. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money laying around to get better internet service. Or I would. Yeah. Especially when you don't have all the fiber optic out there. Oh yeah. Definitely. That's what you can get. That's what you can get. That's what you can get. That's it. That's one thing when I concern after when I move out the Hillsdale area too. Depends where I move at. Hopefully I stay close in the city where I can get cable. That's what I hope. And especially I gotta stay close to the city because there's the only real, if I want to move out in the Hillsdale area, the only public transportation they really have there is basically dial-a-ride. You call them up, they'll give you a ride. That's the only public transportation they really have. Jesus, criminy. Wow. I pay about about $65 a month for mine. That's how much I pay. And that's just cable, the cable internet, and plus TV, which I don't even use, but it made my bill cheaper to have the cable TV added to it. I don't even have the cable box hooked up. It's still sitting in a box when they got it up on the table over here, not even used. Yeah. If I didn't have the cable TV, I'd be paying out $75 a month. So I'm gonna try to make my bill as cheap as possible. I guess Robert Wilbur ain't gonna call me. I guess he's gonna call me back. Fine. Man. Comcast. Xfinity. And then when I go out Hillsdale, it's going to probably be Comcast. More likely. So. Shade, man. Question. That's what keep those questions here. That's all I'm doing. Question. Oh, World to on midnight. Nope. Nothing's on tonight. That sucks. Freaking Saturday nights. Nothing to watch. No new movies to watch. Well, they have good internet, but their bill is terrible. Let's put it that way. They'll rake you. If you don't pay attention to your bill, they'll freaking raise your rates. I'll tell you. That's Only thing that sucks about Comcast. Because they'll rake you on the bill. Yeah, you got the phone service, TV, and internet. And that's what you're paying for all three of those. Am I right? See, I don't try to get into the extras at all. Try to keep my bill as low as possible where I can afford it, and that's all. Because I'm happy with what I got. It's like my phone service, I got through MagicJack. Works pretty good. I had it for the past 9 years, and I haven't really no big issues with my MagicJack's phone service whatsoever. As long as you have a good internet service on it, it works great. The reason why mine got increased was because recently is because my contract was up. I had a year contract was over with, so I had to renew it. So I'm back down to my normal rate. So yeah, I don't try to get into those extra stuff. I don't really care for the TV, so I'm fine with what I got. I'm going to think this will be end of this. I don't think there's not much more to talk about at this point. All I can do is that, unless you got one more question to answer, I can answer what I can. So. That's my roll over right there. Hello.
Hey, I see you're still alive.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
What's been going on here recently in the last hour?
Not much. We're just talking about cable bills and internet and OBS software.
Let's see here. Anything else come up?
No, nothing else. Everything's calmed down pretty much at this point. Angela's talking again to us, and so.
Oh, I see her down here. Hey, Angela, how are you doing? Let's see. She's been saying good things about me?
Probably no.
She hasn't. All right, let me look up here.
I don't know. She's probably keeping it to herself, though. I don't know. You really kind of pissed her off, but.
I did. Angela, come on now, baby. You know I didn't say anything out of the way. Let's see if she's got any comments on here about me.
Oh no, she didn't talk about you. So
Okay, she's been good, is what you're saying.
yeah, but just keep it cool and keep the things like your thoughts to yourself, basically, on anything of her sorts. She's flipping you off.
All right, Angela, I'm going to call the cops on you for that. All right, I'm going to call my local police department. I'm sure they're going to do something about that. They're going to put that on the top of their priority.
Oh, please, let's don't
cops got like murderers and robbers and stuff, but they're going to call about the internet.
Let's don't start, man. Okay.
You heard that? You heard that, Angela? He said, don't start up on us.
Now you.
Me?
I mean, I don't want to do it to you. I don't want to make you mad neither. Hang up on you.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to make me mad.
So I don't want.
You want to make her mad before you make me.
I want to keep everything cool here, okay? She is gonna probably be mad at you, and just let it be, let it go. Let it slide.
I'm gonna go to her channel right now. She got any videos up? I see her channel here. Let's see. There's Angela. Angela Etchler. Is Etchler her real last name or no? Let's see here. I see her. She's got her arms crossed on her channel. Matt can't hide the hole. Now, is this guy here? Is that her boyfriend now? The one with the red shirt?
No, that's her cousin. You're talking about Matt, right?
She don't take crap from people, does she?
Oh no, she don't. That's for damn sure.
Look, looks like she's got a CPAP machine there. I see her CPAP machine. Angela, do you use that CPAP machine or does your man use it? Let's see. She's got a clock here. Let's see what else she has. She's got a nice phone there. I think that's her son on her phone. Let's see here. What else she has. Did you sleep on that bed? Where did you sleep at Angela's place?
I had my own bed there before I got moved here.
Did you?
Yeah, I had my bed there. So.
Now they have a hole in the wall. Are they going to paint that? Are they going to fix that? Hold on.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's like a big old hole in the wall. Why don't y'all paint that, Angela?
Come on.
Let's see else here.
Come on. There's no nitpick right now of anything.
Let me see here. Look, there's a cat litter. She's got a place for cat litter.
Mm-hmm.
No, Angela's got pretty eyes. I'll admit that. Look, she's got her dog there. I wonder what kind of dog that is. It looks like a pit bull. Is that a pit bull, Angela?
She has a pit bull. She has a Great Dane.
Let's see here. Well, she seems like a good person.
No, she is a wonderful person. She's a great person. Just don't
she helps
piss
you
her
out
off, that's all.
when no one else would.
She's a great person. As long as you're nice to her and everything, she's a great person. She's awesome. She's a good friend.
When you find good friends, you take care of them, don't you?
Yeah, I try to. And she has helped me quite a bit, too, so.
Yep.
Do you still have your ferret, Angela? I don't remember. I haven't checked about it lately. Yeah, she used to have two ferrets. The one one had passed on. So
I see her. She's got two pussies too. She's got two pussies.
Yeah, she's got quite a few cats. She's a cat lover, just like I am. She's a basic, an all animal lover.
Let me tell you something. Cats are survivors, aren't they? That gray and white one she's got now. He's rambunctious. He looks like a Russian blue. He looks like a Russian blue cat. I had one of those. Let me tell you, they're a little bit rambunctious. Tell Angela that she needs to start uploading more videos.
She's trying to. I know she wants me to help her out in a few things on that. That's why she recommended you how to set the OBS.
Listen, Angela, titles are everything, and I've been teaching Scott that.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Titles and then thumbnails. Thumbnails are very important too. Now, Scott can work on his thumbnails, on his thumbnail pictures.
I don't know about the thumbnails. I haven't done mess with them yet, but
yeah, you need to work on your thumbnails. Your titles you're starting to nail down.
What should I put? Thumbnails of big women with big boobs?
Anything that's legal, or that can, I think I got your picture of one of my videos, Scott. The title of the video is like a Nigerian scam.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
I got your pictures on the thumbnail.
I wish I could get some more phone calls like that so I could really get on them again.
Yeah, but you need to sell them a little bit better. You don't always do a great job selling them.
The last one I tried to do was kind of difficult. They caught on really quick.
How's your Google AdSense? What did you make in December?
Huh?
What did you make in December on your Google AdSense?
About $80-something.
Well, that's not bad, right?
No. It's almost close to 100. I can't wait to get 100 a month. I can't wait.
You'll probably in January. You're probably not doing as well, right?
Let me go look right now. I haven't checked lately.
Put it live screen. Put it on the live screen so everybody can see.
Okay.
Now, is that your eBay channel, the Repay US 2015?
I'm sorry? Oh, yeah.
So I could buy something from you, right?
Yeah. It's all Disney
I think
stuff right now.
I think I'll buy something and then claim that the box was empty when I got it. I'll file a complaint and say I got this box from Scott, and there was no computer in there. There was only bed bugs. There's bed bugs in that box. That's all I found. And now I'm going to blame sue eBay for giving me bed bugs. And they're like, no, sir, that's okay. We'll refund your money. You don't think I'd do that to you, would I?
I don't know. Maybe.
I wouldn't do that to you.
All I got right now is computer stuff on there right now is memory right now.
So what was your mom bragging about that you could keep $600? What was that all about?
Carl? What was the question?
You remember you were live on a call and you were bragging about she was bragging that you could keep $600 or something.
Oh boy, I haven't totally lost on that one.
Don't you remember? She's like, guess what? I got good news, Scott. And you're like, what?
No, she said I can keep the $270.
What?
From the stuff I sold for Debbie on eBay. That's what.
All right, go to your revenue and let's see your top videos. Let's go down them one at a time.
I got a call. Hold on here. Scott's Computer Repair. Doing good. What's up? Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, you too, man. All right, okay. Thank you. Bye. Got it.
All right, go to your revenue. Go to your revenue. Your top videos on revenue.
Okay. Okay. Right there.
Well, that's your most views. I don't see your revenue video. Don't go to the revenue.
I'm not seeing everything you're seeing right now.
On the left, left part.
I got that chat box blocking everything. Hold on.
Yeah, you got it on overview. Go to revenue.
Yeah, I got it on revenue. Hold on.
No, you don't. Go up, and then go to the left. Revenue starts with an R.
All right.
see what you got here.
Man, my Walmart assessment test is making something. Making better than anything else.
So you made $7.66 on Walmart. Keep going down so I can see more. Your Dell video is only $4 a month. You were getting a lot better than that, weren't you?
What?
Your Dell video is only $4 a month. You used to do better on that one, didn't you?
That was my first one that did a lot. I was doing $10 on that before. And that would be this one right here.
Larry Boogeyman in the side set said, Scott, why's this guy ask so many questions? If I were you, I wouldn't trust him. Normal people don't act like that. Well, guess what, Larry? I'm not normal.
You're not causing me no harm so far, besides with Angela, but other than that.
I've made you some money, haven't I?
Yeah. You've been helpful on that.
Are you scrolling down? I don't see you scrolling down any.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just checking on my chat box, see what was up. So yeah.
Yeah, some of your vlogs look like you're getting 60 cents a month or something.
Yeah, that was one of my live videos, right there. But right now it's set to private.
The one where you got Flanagans or Hillikers, please. I got 52 cents.
Yeah. Wow. Let's go to the next page. Landlords of Jackson, Michigan, 37 cents.
Well, do you ever look at your audience retention, like how long they watch your video for?
Feeds. So I am making money off my live feeds. So that's why I'm making money off those. Not very much, but it's still money.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of these are set to private right now until everything is over with. A lot of my live feed videos, I set them to private, so they can't view them. Eventually, I will release them again.
Larry Boogeyman says, no shit. You're not normal. You sound like someone I wouldn't trust around women or children. This is a guy whose last name is Boogeyman. Let's go to Larry Boogeyman's channel, see if he's got any content up.
Okay.
All right, let's go to his account here real quick.
Probably not, but some people just get an account. And nothing coming up for him on my search.
Hey, Angela, that's not nice.
But he does got some good ideas for YouTube. I can grant him that.
All right, so this guy name here his name is Dad Shepherd. All right, he's got a hook mustache from like the 1970s. We'll go to one of his channels, one of his videos.
He's a good guy too. He's helped me a couple times. Yeah, he helped me he helped me get to a gig a couple years ago.
Dad Shepherd, he looks a little bit like Freddie Mercury, plus 100 pounds. He don't look like he has teeth either. Does Dad Shepherd have teeth? No, he doesn't look like he has teeth.
Man.
How come, Dad Shepherd, you don't have teeth? What happened to your teeth?
Because it might be age. Ever consider that? You might lose your teeth.
I know people that are 90 that still have their teeth, by the way.
Well, there's people that might have gum disease. I know a person that
Well,
has gum
that's because
disease.
of hygiene. That's because of bad hygiene.
No, actually, the guy I knew, it wasn't because he didn't take care of his teeth, because he had a certain disease in his gums. He lost his teeth because of it. And he took care of his mouth pretty well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it can happen, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm not coming up with anything with Larry DB Boogeyman whatsoever. So. I punched them out. Oh man! Wow.
Now, Dad Shepherd, did you have him pulled out because you were doing meth, or what was happening? Usually people who do like illicit drugs, they get dry mouth and then they have to pull their teeth out. Let's see here.
Put my American flag back on. Oh, excuse me. Gotta make some money. Gotta make some money. Really? Not all because of him. Jeez, I always have people leave because I'm boring half the time. I'm just sitting like a dead stick. That's the reason why they leave. We have nothing to talk about much more. It really sucks. Normally I just cut it right now at this point. Nothing new email-wise. I got a couple of subscribers.
Did you know that Dad Shepherd was in commercial real estate? Did you know that?
Huh?
Dad Shepherd is in commercial real estate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he worked with the NCCD. Did you know that? He sure did. Out there in California. I can't even pronounce that. Escondido. How do you pronounce that, Dad Shepherd? Escondido? Is that how you pronounce that? Oh, is Dad Shepherd is Dad Shepherd Angela's husband, Scott?
I'm gonna leave that to Angela if she wants to answer that or not.
All right. Well, he's coming to Angela's defense, so I respect that. I ain't gonna go hard on him for that.
Information unless she wants me to share it out. So I don't want.
If he's defending Angela, then
yeah,
I'll give him a pass.
That's all I can say. He's a good friend to her. So okay.
Yeah. Listen, I might be rambunctious. I do suffer from Asperger's syndrome, which is a mild form of autism. So a lot of times I come across as unsympathetic or socially awkward. But it's not that I don't have a good heart or that I don't have a big heart. It's just sometimes I don't have a filter, and I don't know how things come across. So if you're good friends, I respect that. He's coming to your defense. Now, this Larry Boogeyman, now I don't know about him now.
I don't know really who he is exactly either. So, I mean, he's been quite a few times on my channel. So, he's I think he's from Jackson. I think I could be mistaken. I think he said he's from Jackson in one of my videos. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah.
And I know he's a landlord too. So.
Well, that's what he says, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't believe everything people say on the internet,
That's
Scott.
true. It's like that one person came out here claiming she was working for the city, and I knew she wasn't.
It's possible. A lot of people who work for the government have a lot of free free time on their hands.
They kept claiming this place was going to be shut down where I'm at, and it never was. So, and the person who was saying it apparently knew Paul. So also.
Yeah. I do hope good things happen to you, Scott. I really do.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too.
I think you'll be fine, though. You got a good head on your shoulders. You, like I said, you don't drink, you don't do drugs. You do work. I mean, you have a skill, and I see how you work with people. You don't screw people over.
No.
If they got a computer problem, there's people who come and they even might mess up their own operating system, but you still help them for free a lot of times.
Oh yeah.
So
I do sometimes do that. Depending on the situation, the problem is.
So I think your heart's in the right place, and I tell you what, you've opened my eyes about living off of the system. It's not a cakewalk whatsoever.
Oh, it's not.
And I would rather work in the private sector than I would depending on the government.
I wish have a real. Right now, I'm not really concerned about. Because right now, I'm more concerned about a place to live. Right now.
Now, who's Hannah Dozer?
Another woman that I met at the shelter, food pantries, and I go to the food pantries.
She hot?
Yeah, she's good. She's hot. You know.
Is she married or is she engaged?
I didn't really ask.
Can you ask her for me? Ask her for me. Ask her if she's available.
I think she said she was, but she's not looking. I think is what she stated before. So I didn't know she was on here.
Now, I agree with Thad Shepard to a point. He says see what happens when you don't listen to women. I agree, but men have a lot to say too. And unfortunately, our liberal society that Obama's created has created the demasculization of men. And men have a say too, and men are just as important than women are, and they have their role in society. And so, yeah, listen to women, but also listen to men too. Hannah, Scott's asking if you're single or not.
I never just said she was. So.
Now, this is what Angela has to say. She says, I have a heart of gold. I have helped out lots of people. Thad Shepard, I have known for years. We are just roommates. They don't shack up, is what she's saying. They don't do the nasty or do the they don't fornicate or participate in coagulation or
I don't give out too much information because it might piss her off. That's why I don't.
Okay. I got off a tangent there.
So.
I have known for years. We are roommates. My man is Chunky Monkey. You'll have to find a video of him on my channel. You'll find a video of him. Okay, let me go see Chunky Monkey. See what you're going up against, Scott. Okay, hold on. Let me find Chunky Monkey. Which one is it, Angela? Is it Juan? Is Juan your Chunky Monkey?
Juan. Yeah.
Juan. Okay, Juan style. I bet that's him.
Yeah, that's him.
Now, is Juan Latino in origin?
Yeah.
Is he a Latino, Juan? Holy shit! Is that Juan? He looks like a bad motherfucker. That's Juan, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're.
Holy shit, Scott! You better be glad he didn't kick your ass.
Let's hope we would never get in a fight ever. I hope we never do. You know.
He's got like the Mel Gibson hair with the ponytail in the back. Holy shit, Scott! You didn't tell me Angela's boyfriend was a badass, and you were like talking about her in front of me.
I don't try to talk much about him because unless it's been volunteered information from her. That's why I try to.
Now, Angela, does Dad Shepard get along with Chucky Monkey, or do they sometimes fight over you? Now, you know I do have a bank account, Angela, that you could wire me money to if you wanted to help somebody out. I'll take your help. Maybe send me a couple of Benjamins this way. Don't mess with the Chucky Monkey there, not the mama.
Well, no, I never will. Hopefully,
They get along for now until Dad Shepard puts some news on Angela. We can't let that happen now. I don't think he's going to put any news on there on Angela with Chucky Monkey in the house.
Tone it down a bit. Tone it down.
Now let's go back to Hannah. What's the Hannah look like? Hannah Dozier.
Can't find you. I know I subscribed to you. Where are you?
I sure am glad I don't live in Michigan where these people can get a hold of me. Now, Hannah, let me tell you something about Hannah Dozier. I'll tell you some stuff about her. Ouch, if I can find it. Oh, shit.
I might not find any pictures of her on there. I don't think you will.
Doesn't look like it, does it? Hannah Dozier is a pretty uncommon name, though. How old is Hannah, Scott?
I never better ask her age yet, so I don't know.
I mean, if you had to take a guess, if you looked at her.
I don't want to do that.
Scott, Dad Shepard's married.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
I know.
So don't put any moves on him. Thanks there, Scott. Appreciate that. The little advertisement you got on there. You ain't gonna find anything interesting on my channel, that's for sure. Now, there you go, drinking out of that 20-ounce bottle again there, Scott. Cannon told me I shouldn't ask a woman's age. Now, is that true or not?
Yeah,
I think that's misogynistic. Why don't you ask a woman their age? Are you implying that women aren't as good if they get older? Because people don't imply that about men. People imply that when men get older, they actually get, a lot of people think that men get more ripe and better with age. So isn't that the same about women? Don't women get better with age? I think they do. I'm attracted to women in their 30s and 40s as compared to 20s. Big time.
Now I need to get an FM transmitter really bad.
And I'm sure when I get in my 40s, I'll probably be attracted to women in their 50s.
I should get an FM transmitter, transmit this out.
You heard that, Scott? Dad Shepard says I have a short temper about people talking about his kids or his friends.
Right.
All right, so you remember that, all right?
Oh, I know that.
Don't be
I don't try to talk about anybody's friends or kids. You know,
don't you be talking about Dad Shepard's family. All right?
Yeah. Well, you're kind of basically when you're talking to Angela and stuff like that. It's basically anybody like that he considers family. You know, that's what he considers as family.
Yeah, but between me and you, did I say anything offensive about Angela? No.
Really, you're kind of pissed her off. Okay. So.
If anything, I was implying that she is marketable, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not an insult.
But yeah, I'm just I know, but she was getting uncomfortable with it, so.
Angela says she's 29. Scott, do you believe that?
Yeah, I believe that.
Hannah, no, I don't think that's your name because I don't.
Yeah, that's
Hannah, I don't think that's your real name, Hannah Dozier.
It is. That's her real name.
You sure?
Yeah, it is. It's her real name.
Well, let me tell you something about Hannah. Then she protects her anonymity. It looks like pretty good. Let me see here. Oh, can you let people get live on YouTube now, Scott? Did you ever fix that problem?
You're talking about the Hangout thing?
Yeah.
I was messing with it. I didn't like its features. I couldn't do what I'm doing right now like I do. I'm on the YouTube channel. I couldn't have.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it won't let me do that. I was messing around with it, and I couldn't get it done. And when I found a way around it, it looked like crap.
Ah.
Oh, and holding.
I think I found Hannah's Facebook page. She's got a black cat, right?
I never really seen her, but I know she has.
Hannah,
pets.
do you have a black cat? Is that your account, your Facebook page?
I know she has pets, so it probably is her cat. So.
Yeah, she don't have her picture on here. Hannah, how come you don't have your picture, honey?
There's a lot of people that are self-conscious about themselves. You know, it's like people.
I think it's that they just don't want to. Yep, I found you, Hannah. I found your Facebook page. I found her Facebook page.
Ooh, want a cookie? Hey, Bunkers. How you doing, buddy?
Wow, she's got a friend on here named Jessica Kajewski. Man, she's cute.
Hey, Bunkers. Hey, kitten.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a good boy, yo. Yeah, it's a good boy.
Let's see. All right, hold on a second. Okay, I found Hannah's Facebook page.
Kind of creepy.
It's not creepy. You put your name on here. What do you expect people to do?
Yeah, that's what I usually do sometimes when I want to look for somebody. I go on Facebook, look by their name, and see if I can find them. That's what I usually do myself. Hide your children. I found your Facebook page. Oh.
Larry says, hide your Facebook page. He found you. I don't see how that's a stalker. A stalker is someone that actually tries to find someone physically.
Well, that's what a lot of people try to find out information about somebody. They go on their Facebook and they try to judge them for. That's what pisses me off sometimes. When people they go on your internet pages, you really don't get to know the entire person's life by looking at their Facebook page or their YouTube channel. And
I will admit though, Scott, you sort of take it a step further though. You put your phone number, your address, and everything.
Well, my phone number and address is all advertised.
You put your billing information, your social security number on the internet, all kinds of shit.
I don't put my social security number up there, but another thing is my address and everything it's not private because I run a business. That's the reason why I'm not worried about it. Okay.
Right.
Now, that helps me get customers. Know where I'm at.
Hannah.
By searching, be one of the top 3 results in Google search for computer repair. If you do a Google search for Jackson area, you'll see me.
I think you should set me up on a date with Hannah, Scott.
I'm surprised you didn't call me from your house phone yet. Or your phone.
Let me see here. You want that, don't you?
It don't matter to me. That's I respect your privacy.
It's true.
I won't even be calling you up in the middle of the night. Say, hey, what's up, man? What you doing? It's like, wow. And you hear me okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I got you through my running. I got the phone running through my computer, so I was wanting to make sure you're hearing me okay so far.
Listen here, Hannah. You dating anybody right now?
I don't know. I never really asked that question. Glad, yeah. Too much drama, right? I don't get on there for the drama on Facebook. I get on there for the news. That's what I primarily use my Facebook for, is news. I don't really use it for the drama crap. That's how I keep on my news. And besides, have you ever watched the Young Turks at all?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I was like, I just wondering. Their opinion. You have said some stuff that they had talked about. Quite a few things,
I'll admit, yeah. I enjoy some of their stuff.
That's where I probably get my news is from them, and plus Phil DeFranco,
Yep. I gotta admit, let's see here.
No, I'm not single. Oh, okay.
Are you married, Hannah? Can I ask you that?
Oh, okay. Something I didn't finally know. Oh, stupid. Okay. But again, it's the opinion. Everybody's got their opinion. So, okay.
I think, this is what I think. I think Hannah, that's not her real name, but I do think
it
could
be not a real name. It's possible. I don't know.
What? I think it's Dozier is what I think. I think she for anonymity she's put Dozer.
Yeah.
But it's probably actually Dozier.
And you see my if you notice on my Facebook page, there's only one N. There's not two N's in my middle of my last name. There's only one.
All right.
But that's
so
because actually,
I'm going to go that her real name is Hannah Dozier. That's what I'm thinking.
See, basically, but the thing is, my dad, put that on my birth certificate with the extra N. I was only supposed to have that one N, that other N in there. So.
No offense to Dad Shepard, but might need to work on your spelling just before you try to make really strong points. Let me see here. Let me see. And Hannah's from Jackson, right, Scott?
Yeah, well, not in Jackson. I'm not saying she said. I think she said Vandercook. So.
She's close to Jackson, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh, you don't work. Oh, I didn't. I was wondering that. I've been here the last couple weeks. At the food pantry. I was wondering why I haven't seen you there.
Yeah, there's the reason that I know her last name's not Dozer. I don't think Dozer's actually even a last name in the English slang.
I wouldn't sweat on it. She wants to keep her name private. So
yeah.
Her. That's her.
Well, my last name is Wilbur, right?
Oh, I wasn't sure that was your real name. Yeah, I seen you go by another name before too. So.
Yeah, Wilbur's my last name. Yep. True story.
Cool. Good boy.
Aha.
You're purring, aren't you, bud? Yes, you're purring. Good boy. My mom tried to become a matchmaker one time for me. Didn't really work out well. Okay. Sorry to hear that, though. About your dad. Yeah, I've been there for the last couple Saturdays. I've been there today. Got some food.
Right.
It's like last week. I won their prize. I was one of the people in the line number that won the prize, and their prize wasn't a real good choice.
Right.
It was like they told me it's like I couldn't pick anything else off the table. I just get the prize, and then when I saw the table, I'd rather have what was on the table because they had apple pie right there. I rather had the apple pie, and they were going to give me cupcakes. Okay. I really had the apple pie than the cupcakes. It was more healthier. So.
So what else is going on, Scott?
Not much. I'm just trying to think what I'm going to do after I get done here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to watch. So, I don't really, I got a couple new movies I haven't watched yet on my hard drive. So, that's all I'm planning to do. And hopefully Monday things work out. Hopefully, because I really don't need that eviction order on my record. I really don't. But I don't see why. I mean, it would benefit from, or we will both benefit from it if she's willing to take the money for the month. Then, because that way she don't have to take me to court again and pay all the legal fees. You know.
Well, it's not just that though. She gets an additional month of rent. See, I don't think that she has anybody banging on her door to get in there this month.
She's planning to
for
let it go
February.
empty anyways. She's planning to let it go empty. That's what she's planning to do. So that's what I was told. You know, that again, I haven't communicated with her at all, and I mean, I wish we can communicate. I mean, I said we both made mistakes at the point. You know, I mean, I should have done what I should have done, and she should have done what she should have done. But again, what was I supposed to do?
Yeah, Scott's still looking for a place. He thought he had a job lined up in Texas, but he's too afraid to call the guy because he thinks he's going to bug him. But deep down, I don't think he wants to go to Texas, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, it's a job opportunity. I'll take it. I mean, he's offering.
He'd have to uproot his 5 pussies. Yeah, I know he doesn't want to uproot those 5 pussies. He'd have to take those 5 pussies across the country. And how would you drive them? Who would drive you to Texas and your pussies?
Actually, it'd be me. I'd be driving myself.
But what car would you be using?
I'd be getting a U-Haul.
And you'd put the pussies in the carrier, or would you just let the pussies just?
I would have to figure that out. I'd rather not put them in a carrier, but I would have to make sure everything's secure so nothing falls on them when I'm driving down there.
You would put the pussies in the back with the furniture?
Well, I'll make sure nothing will fall on them, of course. Well,
I don't know if that's humane. They probably, Scott, they'll burn up back there. You don't have air conditioner back there, I don't think.
Not in this cold weather. That won't.
No, but you're going to Texas. That's different.
I don't know.
I do. It gets hot in Texas.
Well, y'all.
You'd end up getting.
But I would be if I would be doing that anyways. I was thinking of getting a thermostat, a digital thermostat to keep track of the temperature back there anyways.
You'd end up getting to Texas and you'd have 5 charcoal grilled pussies.
I said I'll get a thermostat to keep track of the temperature back of the U-Haul.
And they'd be flat. Your pussies would be flat. They'd probably a big old piece of furniture would fall on your pussy, Scott.
No, I'll make sure they wouldn't be that happen. I'll make sure everything's secured. And pretty much the only furniture I have is a desk and a table, and that's it. Got threw my couch out and stuff. That's all done gone. So
yeah, I know you love your pussies.
I'll make sure they're well protected. And I'll find a way and keep them secured back there and warm or not get hot or cold some way.
You think it's funny when I say pussies, don't you?
Huh?
You think that's funny when I say pussies, don't you?
Yeah, but I know what you mean, though.
They're cats,
yeah.
felines,
yeah.
furry creatures that you love and adore.
Oh, yeah.
I like cats, too. I'm more of a dog person, though. I like dogs. Do you like dogs?
Yeah, I do like dogs, too. But I decided a long time ago, after my last dog that I had, I'm going to wait. I own my own house first. Then get a dog.
Scott, that's the closest you've been to pussies in 15 years.
I'm going to wait till I get my
That's
own
rubbing
house.
those pussies. That's as closest you've been to rubbing a pussy in 15 years, Scott.
I'm going to wait till I get my own house before I get a dog again. So my last dog was a full-blooded Dalmatian. And the neighborhood kids set him free, and he got hit by a car. So
I would take one good dog over 5 pussies. What am I saying? I didn't think I'd ever say that.
There's probably plenty out there. Looks like a dog. Oh boy. Damn, we've been here for 2.5 hours. It's amazing how a lot of people stay on my YouTube Live for this period of time. Wow. I appreciate the support. I mean, that is support. It might be triplets.
do like an interview with Hannah and let's ask her some questions?
Nah, let's keep that. Nah. How you doing, Tony?
Would Hannah ever call you on the telephone?
No, she called me before, but again, I don't want her. She don't need to be out on the phone on this. So.
I sort of like that name. I like the name Hannah. She seems like a very, very giving person, Scott.
Oh yeah, she probably is. I mean, you know, she gave me a Christmas basket for Christmas. I really appreciated that too. Doing as much as I can. I'm still looking for a place to live, and hopefully things will work out. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna start just about next. That's what I'm gonna do next week. Is pay attention, trying to find a place in Hillsdale, because I'm out having no luck here in Jackson whatsoever. So, start paying attention to Hillsdale then. That's what I'm gonna do. Cat's doing great. I know you would appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it sucks. I didn't really want to move from Jackson, but again, I'm gonna have to move to find somewhere else. Hopefully, it works out in Hillsdale. That would be more closer to my mother, anyways. La 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 la. Ooh. They're calling you a phone raper.
Yeah, me.
Viking Motels in Detroit. It'd be the worst place to actually go. I probably won't have nothing left if I move there. Gosh. I know, and it's like, wow. I was looking at that too, so it's in Detroit. And I really don't want to live in Detroit. I'll probably get killed or robbed. Really? When I went to look up the Viking Hotel, it said it was in Detroit. Huh, okay. But I'm hopefully the landlord will take up on my offer, and then I won't have to worry about a hotel. Stay here another month and try to look for another place in Hillsdale. That's what I'll do. Hopefully she'll be willing to take up on my offer. I mean, I don't see why not, but it's her choice.
Scott states a Viking Motel.
Well, I thought I would look at Viking Motel, and it said the only place that came up in the Google was Detroit. Like, okay.
Thanks, Money Mikey. Money Mikey's got it right on point, Scott. Admit it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's right. I mean, I wish I had more to talk about, but my life has been pretty much boring. I called a couple rooms, too. Nobody's returned my calls. I found a couple on Craigslist. probably know me or seen my videos. One of the two. I'm well known. I'm pretty well known around Jackson. I think it's just time to move on somewhere else. That's for sure. Find a new place to live somewhere else. Probably, I've lived in Hillsdale before, so it's not like I've never lived there before. Hey, buddy. So I'll make every effort to try to find a place in Hillsdale. So I found a couple. I've looked through the landlord list I got, and there's quite a few landlords in Hillsdale on the list. I marked them as in Hillsdale. I'll be calling them up. Yeah, I'm hearing Doug is having troubles there right now himself. He's not getting along real well with the person who's in charge of the rooms. I've been running into him on the bus a couple times.
Holy shit! $330 a month. You can't beat that.
That's for a room, though.
Yeah, but that includes electric. That includes.
Yeah, but most people in the rooms, it's hard to. Usually don't allow you to have your pets.
Oh, you can have your 5 pussies there. Is what you're saying?
Yes, that's a big problem.
If you had just 1 pussy, you might be able to get by with it. You could probably hide it. 2 pussies, you could probably still hide it. 3 pussies. Listen, 3 pussies. That's taking a little. That's a stretch.
Yeah.
4 pussies. They'd be thinking that you have like a blue light or like a red light special going on for John's. 5 pussies. Scott, let me tell you something. They'd call the Jackson police in there and get you for pimping. So 1 pussy you can get by with. 2 you can get by with. 3, that's a stretch.
But that
4,
leaves me with a dilemma. What am I supposed to do with the other cats? And then besides, I'm not going to just throw them on the streets neither.
You can't throw pussies on the street.
Well, they do it here in Jackson a lot. That's why we get a lot of strays around here.
Some pimp would pick those pussies up and give them their own names. They'd call them Roxy and Tiffany and Bambi, and they'd be those poor pussies they'd be all over the streets of Jackson, Michigan. You can't let those. You have to protect those pussies, Scott. You when you adopted them, when you took control of those pussies, you made a promise that you would take care of them.
Oh yeah.
And that you would be there for their needs. And so you just can't just throw those pussies out on the street. Your mom wouldn't take them in, would she?
No.
How about your stepdad? Would your stepdad not want the pussies?
Nope.
How about Timmy? Would he take Timmy?
The only thing I might not have trouble finding a home for is for Timmy. Because he's a Maine Coon. I might not have that much problem finding him a home. Because I had a couple people in this area try to take him.
Okay, Money Mike is asking about your weight gain. When did you start gaining the most weight in your life?
Probably around 11 or 10 years old.
But you had your first girlfriend at 15, right?
Yeah. And I weighed about maybe 300 pounds then.
For a man your height, that's not horrible, 300 pounds.
But again,
600.
I had no trouble finding place. I always managed to find a place with my cats.
You know what the saying is, right? You know what the healthcare profession says, don't you?
Huh?
It's okay in this world to be fat. It's okay in this world to be old. but you can't be fat and old. And Scott, you're getting older. You could have got by with it in your 20s. You could have got by with it in your 30s, but you're starting to hit in your 40s now.
Yeah.
And so you got to do something. Got to be here a while. Who's going to take care of those pussies if you're not here? Right, Timmy? What's the name of your pussies? Timmy's one. What's the other?
Else, I would, if that came down to it, I would make sure somehow, like, maybe Angela might take a couple of them. Other than that, I don't know. I would have to put that question on her, though. And she should be a godparent to my cats. Yeah, no, I know that's something to worry about. You know, I've been thinking about that too. You know, if ever what happens, I die in my 40s or my 50s. You know, considering that situation, what would happen to my cats then? I know that thought has crossed my mind quite a few times. You know, I always think about that.
Well, most likely they'd be put to sleep. I mean, that's going to be the truth about it.
No,
because
if I came down to something like that, I would put it.
People don't treat animals like they treat people.
Oh, I know.
Sometimes people don't even treat people good, and so those cats would be treated like insects, and they put them to sleep. So you gotta be healthy, and you gotta walk every day. And you gotta eat healthy foods. Don't eat those frozen. Don't eat those frozen fruit pops anymore. You got any in your refrigerator? Throw them out right now.
I don't have any of that in my refrigerator. I go buy them over at the store once in a while. So. When they have them, I do it once in a while. I don't do it every time. Yeah, I know. I always have felt that thought cross my mind every time. You know, something might happen to me. I think my ex-girlfriend will take Callie, more likely, but they got stuff like that. And I wouldn't think Timmy would have a problem getting a home anyways, because he's a Maine Coon. But like Bonkers and Shadow and Miss Kitty.
Oh, Shadow. What color Shadow?
I'll show her in a minute here.
Yeah, show us your pussies.
Hey girl, come here, baby. Ooh.
Show us the one that you like the most.
I gotta find him first. But here's Shadow.
You got that orange one behind you.
That's Bonkers, the one you saw me holding a bit ago. So, yeah, this is Shadow right here.
Let me take a look. Put him to the camera.
I know, girl. It's all right. It's all right. You don't
Now, is Shadow all black? I can't tell.
Orange and black.
That one would be the first to be. That one would be a first to exterminate because people don't like dark cats. That one would be a goner, Scott. Something happened to you. All right, let's see the orange one. Bring Garfield up. Let's see Garfield. Now, they have their nails right. You didn't declaw them, right?
Oh, no, I don't declaw my cats. No.
All right, let's see that orange one. Get that orange motherfucker on the screen.
You already seen him. I'm going to go find Timmy.
Let's see Bonkers. I want to see Bonkers.
You already seen him already.
Oh, I missed it. I missed Bonkers.
Timmy. Timmy. He's hiding somewhere. I wonder where he's hiding Timmy. See him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Maine Coon. Bud.
Now remember, you're on a little bit of a time lapse.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Wow, he's pretty. What kind of cat is that?
Maine Coon.
What's his first name?
Timmy.
Oh, I could see why you like Timmy. What kind of cat? A Maine Coon?
Yeah, Maine Coon.
He's pretty. He almost looks like he's wild.
Nope, he's not wild. I rescued with 4 others. They were 4 weeks old with mama. Somebody got kicked out of their place. They left the mama cat and 4-week-old kittens in a rubber tote with a lid on it on their porch in freezing cold mid-October 3 years ago. So, yep. And he's the one I kept out of all of them. So. Yeah, good buddy. He's a good boy.
All right, that's 3. How about the other 2?
I'm not going to just shove him off right now. He's loving attention right now. Oh, maybe he's going to go. All right. Here's Miss Kitty. Come here, Miss Kitty. I want to be careful with you. You're pregnant. Come on.
Oh, Timmy loves that.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Here's Miss Kitty. Yeah, she's a lover.
Lover. That pussy's a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah, she loves loving on people. She likes rubbing up on them and everything. Good girl. It was my neighbor's cat, and he kicked her out when she was pregnant. And now she's pregnant again. Yes, now you're pregnant again. Yeah. Yeah, little girl. Yeah, I feel those babies moving in you. Yeah. Prego. I got one really moving in there. I feel that baby kicking around in there. Yes, good girl. Yeah, this wasn't planned on, this cat here. But I couldn't give her up either. She was too much. She's too good of a cat. Hey, Callie. Here's my oldest, Callie. She's 11. You see her yet?
Say it again?
You see her yet?
What?
What? See her yet?
Hey, hold on a second. I gotta get this.
Uh-huh. Sure. I'm losing people. I'm losing people. Oh, he hung up on me. Ah! Now, fine. Now I'm gonna call this. I'm losing people right now. I might as well call it. Money Mikey. Oh, Money Mikey. You just changed your name and stuff. Okay. What's about your past jobs? I'm sure that they has had some funny jobs. Well, I had cooking. I had restaurant jobs. I had factory work, of course. I worked for temp services. I've done all that. You know, my first job was with a cook, and try to get a better job as a cook. That didn't work out. So then, with the factory work after that, that's pretty much it. And then eventually, I got some restaurant jobs again. So, all right, I guess I'm gonna call this one. It's gonna be over with. Thanks for all joining me as in your support for being on here, and I appreciate it all. Thank you. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna try to find something to watch.
That's all, folks.
Wait, I'll be. Sorry. I guess I thought you were done, Money. No, I'm still here, Money Mike. I'm not taking off yet. I could take the rubber wheelbarrow off. He hung up. All right, Money Mike. Crap, well, was basically good. I can't really see what I'd really one crappy job I did have. So far I hadn't really had any crappy jobs. The only one I had was working at Allied Chucker when I was cleaning up the basically the pits from all the shavings. I was like, no, I wasn't doing that. And that's when I didn't have to worry about looking for a job neither. I was able to get a job right away. So I gave that job up right away after the first night. I was like, nope, not happening. That was one of the worst jobs I ever had. Other than that all other jobs I had, and so far they were good, and I liked them and everything. So never really had a problem with them. I mean, I'd done spot welding, CNC, drill press, basically sort out parts and stuff, inspect. That's pretty much in factory work I had, and stuff that I couldn't make production neither. That's why they didn't want to keep me, because I didn't make the production work. Because I didn't make enough production. And people are already leaving on me. Well, I was about ready. That's thought to let you know, my Money Mike. So, yeah, I had most of my other jobs were all decent jobs. I mean, they made me money and everything else, but it started getting hard after 2005. I kept on looking for work, and eventually it just dropped off. So. Wow. Yeah. Oh, wow. What was this in the U.S. or something? Kingston, huh? Wow. You know, wow. That's crazy. Never had an employer ever do that to me. Ever. That's crazy. All right. Wow. Now, I think I'm going to do much more though. All right. Well, that's pretty much. I really don't have really any real horror stories in my jobs. All I do is change to what I drink. But yeah, I'm gonna actually call it for now. I'm getting bored myself and tired, and I'm about ready to fall asleep here. So that's why everybody's pretty much leaving also. But thanks for being joined. I'll probably be back on tomorrow, maybe, or Monday, one of the two, depending how I feel. So I'm gonna call it for now, and y'all have a good evening though.
That's all, folks.